I'm gonna brake just to be safe. Oh, it still gets really unhappy through that. Formula Drift Viper. What? To build, tune, and... Okay. It's under Formula Drift Viper. Tires. Wheels. Brakes. I wish I could put weight reduction on it. I really do. Look at all my throwaway cars. This is in with them. Oh, it's wet. It's wet. No. Lots of major. Wait. I have 5 laps of fuel. Oh no. Our class featured multiplayer and a complete abomination of a car. How far on the final drive can I go? Where it'll stop, nobody knows. 190. That's not even close to where I want to be. 239, maybe a little high. We'll try like a 234 and see what happens. Okay. What can we do here? I mean, it can't be that bad, right? Right? It's gonna be that bad. Like, we have more front aero than we have rear. That's just not a good sign. That's unfortunate, DW. That FR or the GT86 would have been fun. Oh, or the BRZ, I should say. This is not. This is not good. Why does it have to be wet? Also, look at the. Like, it's just. Okay. The racing line will be off eventually. Yeah, it's a drift car, Major. 4-speed. Yep. Okay, let's see what happens here. You never race in the rain, why not? Oh my goodness. No traction. I have like 375 rear tires. I know it's wet out, but still. I mean, it is a, what? 1,350 horsepower Viper? Oh, it's even trying to lose it on the banking. Love that. It's a great sign. Brakes. Ooh. Rip. This is gonna be tough. I might turn the front arrow down. I'm gonna turn the front arrow down. You like the rain that teaches throttle control? Yes, indeed. And a lot of people struggle in the rain for some reason, and I don't really understand why. It's not that crazy or different or difficult. Not good enough to play enough to have fun driving in the rain. I mean, it's not that different. It really isn't. In Forza, you don't really even have to change your line. Just drive a bit more cautiously, and that's all it takes. You found them to be cleaner. I have not. Maybe because everyone goes off in turn 1, and then you're good. So I can put first where second is. A little bit bouncy on the banking. Still sketchy. Still need to brake way early. The brakes are just taking a beating though. Look at them glow. Viper drift card, not on purpose. Was not my choice. Alright, let's see. What can I run? Can I compete with the 42.6 that is, I think, first in our lobby? 41.4. Nope. Not even close. How far off is it going to be, though? Can I hit like a 43? Probably.
10 minutes till restart.
This thing is difficult to drive. That car's a ghost, right? Yeah. We're safe. Alright, brake early. That's better. Come on. $43.1? I mean, I guess I'll take it. So let's put first to 140 miles an hour. Why not, right? There we go. Let's see what happens. Do you think control freaks would help with Forza? If you like using them, then sure. I think anything you like using would help you. If you don't like using it, then it won't. I think it's just preference. Longest first gear ever? I think I still have some front-wheel drive cars with longer first gears. Yeah, only 4 gears. Drift car. I think all but one drift car have 4 gears, right? A little bouncy. I mean, I can even exit that in seconds still. It's crazy. This thing is nuts, and I'm not happy that it's wet. I mean, I guess overall it'll probably play into my hands, but it does make driving this car a little bit more. I know like wet doesn't make that much of a difference. I'd be very curious to see how difficult this thing is to drive in the dry, because I would assume it's still very difficult. There we go. Early on the brakes, because I have to be. I also have to learn braking points without the braking line, because that's another part of this challenge. We're doing a double challenge this time. So let me look for some spots here. That's late. Just a little bit late. So a little bit before that white mark after the finish line. 42.999. Nice. This really doesn't have a mark, so it's going to be a guess and adjust. And that's just slight tap of the brake and adjust. And that's a little bit after the curb on the right. Where's this one going to be? Just after the curb on the right again. A little late there though. This is the biggest one that I need to find a braking spot for. So just before the red board, the last red board, that should be okay. Okay, let's turn off the brake line for the race now. Let's see what happens. Ooh. My tires are worn too. So let's get a quick skip lap in here. That didn't work. Ooh. This is going to be a challenge. Wet Formula Drift Viper at Daytona without a brake line. A little bit later than that for sure, but it'll depend on how much speed I can carry going into it. So right about there should be good. A little tight, but that's okay. My goodness. You'd rather do sunset when reverse at night? Alright, red board, red board. 1, 2. So I can go after that for sure. Just a little bit after. So let's look at the blue board, the last board. Fuel level low. Right there. That's got to be it, right? A little bit early, but I mean, I'd rather be early than late. So let's quit quickly, get some more fuel. And see what I can do. One more try here. Let's hit that braking zone. Right there. So right around there, depending on how much speed I'm carrying, should be okay. And here is just kind of a guess. Can't really see the marks on the track, unfortunately. With the wet. Just feel this one out, and then right about there. Yeah, still a little bit early, but pretty decent. And this one right about there.
30 seconds to restart.
Hi, Porsche. I better not get outrun by that Porsche on the straight with my 1350 horsepower. I am. He's pulling away. Oh no. So last board is a little ambitious there. So somewhere between the start of the last board and the end, well, on the start of the red board should be pretty safe, I think. This is going to be an interesting one. It's going to be a tough one. R class, and we've got 2 challenges combined into one. The Dodge Viper, a viewer-picked car, the Formula Drift Dodge Viper. This is going to be horrible with no braking line. Let's see what happens here. At Daytona, in the wet, I'm just going to stay up high, drop to the back. There's not a lot of people in this race because a lot of people don't want to do it. Which is fair enough. I mean, Daytona in a power car in the wet, it's a little bit of a challenge, but it's not that different. It's just a little bit looser. And in a Formula Drift car, that's a tall task. So let's see how many positions I can gain here. Somebody's coming through the grass. It's alright, we're clear. There's a skyline. Honestly, that's a good idea because you don't have to worry. Don't have to worry about getting out of the corners. Everyone's just going very slow right now. One car off. No, don't come back across. Ooh, that was close. So the problem right now is I know my braking points when I'm not in traffic. When I'm with traffic, it's going to be more of a challenge because I'm off my normal pace. Bit of breathing room now, though. I'm going to go above Holy here. Let's see if I can hit this braking zone. I was struggling with it in practice a little bit. Somewhere around there should be close. Yep, that's good. The GTR is sideways. GTR sim twitching. GTR is gone. Oh, we saved it. Up into 5th. Ooh, a little loose. Little sketchy, bit bouncy. See if I can get past this car. Oh yeah. And then brake right around there. Look at that. Nailed it. I'll just play it safe into this corner. Come on. Just holding on to it. Trying to get out of these corners. Honestly, running pretty okay without the brake line, though. I mean, a few adjustments here and there to take the correct speed in the corner, but not losing a bunch of time from it. Turn. I know you're a drift car, but please turn. Kidding. Just drift instead, I guess. Turn on throttle. Let's see how much I can close on the straight here. I mean, this car is 1,350 horsepower, so it should be pulling quite hard on the straights, but aerodynamics aren't really doing it. The top end of this car kind of hits a bit of a wall compared to some other cars. It's not horrible, but also the 4-speed's interesting. It doesn't really matter though, because it's got so much power. It's just it would melt the tires anyway in most gears, regardless. So passing this car at about the same point as last time. Let's see if I can actually beat them at this race. I would like to hold them back for a little bit longer this time around, but I think it's going to be very similar. Yeah, very similar. Ooh. Come on, turn. There we go. This car is set up to try to not be a death trap. So it doesn't turn that great, but at least it's not trying to kill me every single corner, so. I mean, it is, but not as bad as it was, at least. I would love to get podium. I'm definitely closer to this 911 this time around. 911 GT1. And I believe we're catching third as well. Ooh, a little bit tough getting out of there. The car's in the middle of the track. I'm gonna try and go high here. Please don't. I knew it was gonna happen, right? Even if the car's in the middle of the track, then they go to the bottom. You can't go high because they're gonna go high next anyways. But it's all good. We're kind of in the same spot as last time anyways. And we're catching third place. That's the main thing. Because if we stay in the same kind of rhythm here, I'm going to be passing them before the finish line. Which is what matters. Better into that corner this time around. Come on. Hang on to it. So they're battling now. For sure. I should be able to catch them at the bus stop. So the car in third has more top end than the 911 GT1. Which is kind of expected. Not that much more though. But that means I'm going to have to be even closer to pass them at the line too. Come on, traction. Alright, so that car is in the middle. They went to the bottom, now they're going to go up high. Right? They didn't do the same thing as last time. Alright, here we go. Now we're in business. We got more time than ever on the car behind me. We're closer than ever to the car in front. I just hope I don't get hit here. So basically the same thing. They're going to pass me right here, but we're much closer to third place. And third place is a 1 minute or 1 second, 1.3 second penalty. Oh, I'm a little wide. I'm a little wide. No, 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 no. Okay, could have been worse. I lost a bit of time there, though. Come on, car. Just hang on to it. Need one more decent corner exit here. It's not looking good. I'm way down on this lap. I don't think I'm going to get third. Oh, they're hitting each other. The 911 GT1 just ran the Gordon Murray into the wall. Oh, this is mine. This is all mine. I'm going down low. Going up high. Oh my gosh. That 911 GT1. Give me third place. There it is. What the heck was that, though? I'd be curious to watch that back. Was the 911 GT1 just running him into the wall the whole time? Or was some of that the Gordon Murray? Third place, though, after that challenge. Daytona in the wet in the Dodge Viper Formula Drift car with no braking line. My goodness, I almost got caught up in a lot of drama there. I was trying my best to avoid them. There's only so much I could do, though. And I knew they both had penalties, so as long as I was close, I was good. But still, holy cow. Nice one, Sherman. Well done. Crazy.